Good afternoon, everybody. Cheers, salute, slancha. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Today, we are going to be heading over to Tampa, Florida for the Florida State Fair. We're taking you guys to the fair. There's some cool stuff that I've seen that I cannot wait to show you guys. Very excited. We love going to the fair, and yeah, so let's jump in the car, head over and have some fun. But before we jump in the car, I just wanted to show you guys, it is an absolute stunner of a day today. It's about 77 degrees, light breeze. It is just a gorgeous day here in Central Florida. All right, guys, we are getting ready to park. Yeah, we're gonna be doing it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a blast, y'all.
Absolutely, great day for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day, guys. We made it to the fair, and we've got our ticket, so let's go in and have some fun, guys. So here we are at the Florida State Fair. Are you excited?
I am super excited. I love the fairs.
We love the fairs, and the smell when we walked in, all of the food. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how you don't, like, how do you come to a fair and not get something to eat? It's crazy, but look at this huge Ferris wheel behind me. No way I'm getting on that. No. Would you get on that?
No. I feel we did.
Did we?
No,
not that one.
No, we did.
There's another one over there.
No, we did a strawberry festival one.
Oh, that's right. And it was
smaller.
Maybe half the size of that. But yeah, we're just gonna have some fun today at the fair. Yeah. Try to catch a show or two and just enjoy it. So let's get to it. It is a very busy day. Today is Saturday, so of course everybody's coming on Saturday, or at least the weekend in general. Ooh, they got some heroes or gyros or gyros or whatever you want to call them. So much food. We're definitely going to get something to eat at some point. I can't believe it! What's going on? High fives? You're looking very fabulous today. No, you are. You did something different. I don't know. Think about that. I don't know. You know what? Oh. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it's what it was. Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. A live and crazy crowd. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, will be their last and final stunt. So the louder you yell, scream, holler, shout, stomp your feet. The faster those 150 yards will go. So let's show them some encouragement and make some noise for the riders. As they race full throttle, touching every single inch that monster motorball. They take it into the quarter loop. Now watch closely and watch right. You have a weak heart, don't even bother. They're gonna go right into a loop race. And they're just spearing to the dirt with precision driving. As they make their way over and over and over and over. Like the mayhem.
Yeah! Woo!
And now is the dynamic daredevil stick.
For the one, the only, Austin Drummond.
Yeah!
Running number 47 on the number plate. His race number before turning pro in the freestyle industry. Viking. These guys are the best in the world. They're waiting on you here today. Big shootout without a problem. Big shuttle grabs are rock solid. Flying through the air, loses the LYC 250 like Superman himself. He's coming in big at this time. Out of Austin Drummond with some nice rock kickers up in the air. Huge underflip out of Rob Brody. See, I told you, you will fuel the entertainment. The State Fair and Cycle Circus Live. We will be attempting to fire a man out of a human cannon. Are you guys ready to see something crazy like that?
Oh, yeah.
Now, I was telling you that's where things start to get a little more dangerous. They definitely start to get a little more crazy. He'll give us that salute. He'll make his way into the cannon. He will slide from the tip of the barrel all the way to the back of the cannon. We will do the countdown, which you will help me with. We want to make sure he can hear us on the inside for impact. Once the cannon fires, he will be traveling at speeds excess of 70 miles an hour. He will experience upwards of 7 G's of force. That is comparable to what a fighter jet pilot feels at full thrust. So imagine sitting at a red light, minding your own business, a car traveling at 70 miles an hour, rear-ending you. That is the impact that he is going to feel on the inside. But that's just when things start to get crazy for him here today. Because he's going to have to exit the cannon. 7 G's of force, 70 miles an hour, trying not to black out, spotting his flight, spotting his landing area. He'll be over 45 feet in the air. He's going to travel over 110 feet in distance. A half somersault, and then once again, prepare for impact. You boys and girls, I told you, you truly have to see it to believe it. The 8th wonder of the world, here celebrating 250 years of America at the Florida State Fair. We get one question all the time: why would you do something so crazy? Alexander told me it's simple, Johnny, to entertain fine folks just like yourself out there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have been given the go-ahead. Here we go, nice and loud, from 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
blast off. Flight is good.
Holy cow.
Landing successful.
Oh, yeah.
Blast off. Flight is good. Landing successful. Is he okay? Dylan, is he good? He's okay. Come on. Tampa, Florida, as he makes his way safely to the front. Let's show some off. Let's show some appreciation.
No words for that, man. Holy
That was so cool.
cow. I'm blown away. Like, you gotta have some nerves of steel to do like what the bikers are doing,
Yeah.
but also to get shot out of a cannon. I've
That's
never
crazy.
seen that in real life.
That was high and loud and dangerous.
And awesome. I wish I had, you know, no fear like that. But anyway, that was so cool. Hope you guys enjoyed that segment of the video. And now let's keep having
Let's
fun.
see what else happens.
Let's do it.
Go.
Veronica and I decided it's time to find something to eat. We don't know what we want to get yet. We're gonna look around. I did see some Gator mac and cheese, but I have it in the back of my mind, possibly, but
Yes, I do.
we're gonna keep looking because there's so many different types of food and vendors here. It's crazy. This is a very big fair. Highly recommend coming. Look at this beautiful site here. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, look at all the
gorgeous.
sauces they have.
Oh, and they got some spices and everything.
I think we gotta do something here, Drew.
I think you're right, because this looks too darn good. We're gonna be here at Mateo's Barbecue getting salchipapa. It's delicious. French fries and hot dogs.
You put sauces on it.
And you put a bunch of sauces on it, and it is a Peruvian dish, which Veronica, in case you guys didn't know, is Peruvian. So this is exciting.
I am.
And then-
Hopefully it's good.
Hopefully it's good. And then I think we're gonna get the pickle pizza.
Yes.
We got the pickle pizza at the Strawberry Festival, but we're gonna get it here too.
Because it was so good. For
And-
Drew.
Yes, because I love pickles, and it's a different vendor that's selling it. So I'll have to see if it's as good as it was at the Strawberry
Oh, yeah, I
Festival.
think it's the same actually.
It looks different, but I don't know. We'll see. I get to try a little bit of steak. Oh, thank you. Look at this.
I just had one, Drew.
Oh, Sam, are you kidding me? Oh man, this is so good. I'm grabbing my pickle pizza here. So this is cool. It's like a moonshine jug, but it's like a sipper. I think if you get lemonade, so that's kind of cool. Here is some delicious salchipapa. Oh, Veronica already ate a French fry.
Because I'm not sure the las cremas what kind they are, but
Oh yeah, so you just gotta guess, put a little, yeah. That thing looks delicious. Got my pickle pizza. I will say, because it was $8, it's a little small, but it might be really good. But I really wanted to show you guys, this is our little view while we eat our lunch. And look at this. Veronica is pumped. Salchipapa, and I really enjoy it. Hot dogs and French fries. It's a great combo. Let's see how it is. I want to see what you think. With the sauces too.
Yeah, it's good.
They
Like,
taste.
that's French fries and hot dogs.
But I mean, it tastes
the
like
sauce is
the
good.
sauce tastes like it should.
Yeah.
Nice. And you know, I just love saying the name salchipapa. It's just fun to say. All right, here we go. Mmm. The sauces are really good.
I know it's not really spicy. Usually it's spicy, a little bit spicy sauce, but it's very good.
It is delicious though, and the beef hot dogs that they use,
Yeah.
whatever, they're actually really good hot
They
dogs.
kind of taste like Nathan hot dogs, right?
Tastes like Nathan's. That is really good.
And also it's a good amount.
Yeah, how much was that?
I think it was like $15.
15?
Yeah.
But I mean, that can feed 2 people, really.
3 people.
All right.
Let's see it. I gotta tell you, the one in the strawberry fair
Yeah.
looks better.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
Like,
I'm
the
gonna take
stuff, but-
a little pickle. Whoops. Get it towards the end here. All right.
It's
really
good.
though. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, it's more like dill than anything. Like, there's a little sour pickly flavor, but it's more like dill. Here,
I have a
Veronica,
little
try it.
bite.
And Veronica doesn't care for pickles that much, so. No? You know what it is? I think there was more sauce underneath the cheese at the
Yes,
one at
that
the
was- yeah,
strawberry
this
fest.
one
'Cause
is
look,
like very
they
pickly.
drizzle a little bit of the sauce on there. So the one at the Florida Strawberry Festival is definitely better. Yeah.
But that one is still bad.
It's still good. So, look at the size of that thing. Jeez, that's amazing. So I had talked about the Ferris wheel. I want to show you guys this little skyliner thing that they have. We didn't do it this year, but we did do it last year, and it was so much fun. It does cost money, but I think it was worth it. It's a great way to get like a really good view of the whole fairgrounds, and it's just awesome. Great for pictures, and man, a lot of fun. But I will warn you, if you are a little afraid of heights, you might not want to go because it's higher than you think. Let me just put it that way. It's definitely higher than you think. Look at this guy. Whoa, look at him. That is too funny. Look at him. He's just waiting. He's just hanging out and waiting. What's up, dude? Another thing that we got last year, not going to do it this year, but they do have bacon on a stick. Oh yeah. We decided to come over. There's this place called the the History of Steam, and they were showing like all this cool machinery and stuff. But what really just made me geek out, it's like an old village or something over here. I don't even know, but we need to find a way to get over there.
Did we take a boat there?
I don't know, but I need to go over there. This is straight up my vibe. Oh, right over there. All right, so we're gonna head over to that cool area. I guess this area that we were going to be going into is called Cracker Country, Mildred W. and Doyle E. Carlton Jr. 1890s rural Florida.
Ooh,
What is happening?
They are real cowboys.
No way, we got
Oh,
cowboys.
no, it's Indiana.
Oh my God. Woo! Dude, that was awesome. I could totally do that.
Wow.
No.
If you put Indiana Jones next to him,
Oh yeah, no, I
it's
know.
like
Indy doesn't stand a
Indy
chance,
doesn't
right?
stand a chance.
And they've got the infamous boiled peanuts, which I don't know about you guys. I am just not a fan. Veronica,
so cool.
are you a fan of boiled peanuts?
No.
Yeah, I know. I've tried.
Yeah.
But no, but to your point, Me and Veronica were just geeking out. This
This is so
area
nice.
is so awesome.
But your defense is the boiled peanuts.
Yeah, it's boiled peanuts.
Maybe we got the bad one the first time we tried.
Yeah, but I tried it like 3 more other
did?
times and I didn't like
Oh.
it. It's like mushy peanuts. And I'm like, nah. This is just too awesome. What is happening?
Amazing.
This is like, I don't care. We were just saying, this is the best part.
Oh my gosh, and it's huge.
It really, oh my gosh. We should have just came here. We didn't even need to go to the fair. I'm so geeking out on this. Come on, guys. Look, they got a house. You can go in it. You can go in it. Wait, hold on. Like, there's people in here. Oh my God.
What is their houses, bro?
I know. Oh my. This is amazing.
Hello, ladies.
Hello. How's the quilting going?
It's up there, so it's up there.
Working on it? That's good. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get it done. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll have to have a quilting party.
Oh, you're right. Can I get invited?
It's usually just when
Oh, I
Oh, you
can't
can't
go. Go.
But I
Can she go?
I can go, yes.
Oh, look at the bed. The bedroom in here.
Drew,
This
I'm sorry, Drew, you can't go to the party.
can't go. I guess that's how 1890s rolled. And what do they call this?
this is hand caning.
Hand caning?
I am weaving thin strips of bamboo to create a new seat for this chair.
That is awesome. Wow. How long would that do you think would take? Like to get like from start to
The
finish?
bottom and the back, I'll probably have between 35 and 40 hours.
Wow. So how much you gonna sell it for? Like $3,000? No.
People bring their old chairs to me and I repair them for them.
Well, that's awesome.
So the gentleman will probably be paying me a little $350, $400 for the job.
That's not bad to preserve, you know, a chair that they love.
And 40 hours of work plus the cost of the materials.
Yep, true.
Yeah.
That's amazing. This is crazy. We got a little show going on here. This place, I'm like on overload right now. It like there's things going on, and I keep like there's a guy doing something over here. I don't even know what he's doing, but we're gonna go check it out. Oh, sugar cane.
It's grinding the sugar.
Yeah, he's grinding up the sugar cane.
Look all the bees.
Yeah, and then you're having the horse go around to do the work.
Oh.
That is awesome.
It's backing out the horse.
He's backing up the horse because the horse was not having it. The horse was like, I don't want to do this. I'm on my break. Wow, yeah, like you were saying, there's like a lot of work. Like just to grind up sugar cane, you know? So he just stuck the sugar cane in there. He's gonna watch his head. Oh my gosh.
So.
Oh yeah, look at that, dude.
Oh, wow.
So it's grinding up the sugar cane. He's gotta watch his head, dude.
Look all the juice.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at the juice coming out. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I have never seen this process. That is so neat. I'm in heaven right now. This is so awesome.
Oh.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. What a job, though. Right next to where he's doing the sugar cane, it's a cane mill and syrup kettle. Look at this thing back here. Wow. That thing's huge. It's huge. So they're like boiling the sugar cane, I guess, to turn it into sugar?
Yeah, it's a bunch of bees.
Oh, there is a bunch
Yeah.
of bees.
Yeah, you have one bee in my arm.
They smell little honeybees. That is wild, man. They've got sugar cane you can buy for $1, and then it's the sorghum mill. I think this is what, $10, I think, for half a
Would
pint?
you like a taste of the sorghum?
I would, yeah, I would love to, thank you.
So this
Now,
is
what is,
sugar cane?
so what is sorghum
It's a
exactly?
syrup similar to molasses. We're from Tennessee. We grow sorghum cane.
Sorghum cane, okay.
And then we grow it, and then we squeeze the juice out of the stalk, much like you do sugar cane, and then boil it down to the syrup.
Okay.
It's very good for you. It's got a lot of iron, potassium, calcium. It's high in antioxidants.
Oh my gosh. She's right. That tastes like, it's got a molasses taste, but not as, molasses can be almost a touch bitter sometimes. That is so good. I haven't actually talked about the trees yet, and I want to. Look at these trees, man. Seriously, sorry about the sun, but the trees are just awesome. These are some old trees, got a little Spanish moss growing on them. But we made our way over because we want to go inside of this like 1890s mansion, it seems like. This is the Carlton House. Look at this. So it's the Carlton House, Wauchula, Florida, 1885. So that's what it looked like back in the heyday. I just talked to the nice lady, and she said this was moved here from, I guess, Wauchula. How do you move a house like this? Like, that's insane, without breaking it. Look at this. Oh, man, this is awesome. And I always talk about this where it's like, people lived here, people, you know what I mean? Like, what happened in this room? What stories were told? You know? It's just awesome. So she's working on a loom.
Hemp, linen, whatever you got, I can weave it on the same machine. But you have to think what purpose it's going to have. You wouldn't want wool towels. I don't think. So I start with a pattern. I figure out how many threads I'm going to need to get it to be as wide as I need it to be. In this case, it's 440 threads. The 440 threads first are wound to be the same length. I do that on a mill at my house. In this case, it was 22 yards each. 440 times 22 yards. A lot of thread back there.
Yeah.
My shuttle lets out one string. Now it's part of the towel. And I change my feet. 1, 2, 3. I can check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. That's right.
Wow, that is so wild. That's wild.
So we have 2 window frames. They're white. But I'm still using black.
I should have saved my appetite. Oh, they're 10 days old. Oh, yeah, we don't want to eat that. 10 days old, that's a bit much. I draw the line at 9. 9 days is enough. I did want to inform you guys and let you know that, because I asked one of the folks that work here, is this always open? And they said yes, but no. So it's open for the fair, but typically all year it's for like school field trips to teach them about this time period and you know how things went during that. But what's cool is I'm very excited about this. They said they have like a public event in October where it's at nighttime with candlelight and they do like ghost story type things. So we will definitely be back for that. And then during Christmas, they talk about the Christmas traditions back in that time. So very exciting, but I'm glad we get to show you guys all of this cool stuff. Oh, she's snipping some roses. And this is like,
But they're harder to wash.
look at the garden back here. Oh man, I miss having a garden. I used to have one in Maine every year. Grow some veggies. Look at, this is a beautiful garden. They call it the kitchen garden. Get your collards, get your turnips.
That's a beautiful garden.
Isn't that a beautiful garden? They make candles here. Look at all the candles on the wall. And right here, look at that.
Look, they're letting you make.
Oh, they let you make candles? Oh,
You make your own candle.
what? That is way cool, man. Oh my gosh. I've got to make a candle. It's $2 for one candle. That's not bad at all. I got to make a candle. This is going to be awesome. Very excited.
Awesome. First timer?
First timer. I'm a first time candle maker. I don't know if I give that to you.
Thank you. All right, so first step, pick whichever starter candle you like the best.
Ooh, okay. Which one do you think, Veronica?
Probably that one.
I feel like this one,
Yes.
he's moving.
says, pick me.
He said, pick me.
Okay, so you want to hold it with both hands like a fishing pole.
Okay.
I've got a mixture of hot beeswax mixed with paraffin wax in here, so it's going to smell a little bit like crayons mixed with honey.
Okay.
When I lift the lid, you're going to want to lower it down to right about where your wick starts and leave it in for 5 seconds.
Okay.
Great.
All set?
Yep, go for it. And that's kind of a longer one. There are some bricks at the bottom. Oh, you got it in, so you may have to tilt it a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slowly lift it up. And just let it cool off. 2, 3, 4, 5. And lift it up to cool off.
I am so good at this.
You are very
Right?
good. Good
Got
job.
some cool little ridges
I
going
see
on.
that. Yeah. That's kind of fun. It's a unique candle, you know? That's right. That's right. Just
Wow.
All right. Ready for one last jump?
I am so ready.
All right, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slowly raise it up and hold it in place. Usually, like first, or like, what do you think?
I love it. I'm going to go pro, I think. I'm going pro. I'm going pro.
I'm gonna hand this to you. So grab it by the wick. Your final step is to take it down to one of those pails of water on the floor and
Okay.
dunk it in for 5 long seconds. And you're all set.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Enjoy.
All right, Drew. The final.
Time to dunk it. The final
There.
countdown. Wait, no, that's a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boo!
That wax will flip around.
I think I made the best one. Look at that thing. Look at it. I'm gonna have to light it. Maybe tonight. First time ever making a can. Let me know what you guys, if you guys think I did a good job. I think I did a pretty good job. Right?
Okay, honey.
Right? Right? It's unique. I want to show you guys this amazing booth here. Do not miss it. A friend of mine actually did this. It's $60. It's the Tintype portraits. They're like the old school portraits, as you can tell, and it's on like a piece of tin. These look awesome.
Wow, that's amazing.
Isn't that awesome? That is so cool. I love that. 1868 lens. Oh my gosh.
It's a French-made lens.
Wow, dude. Oh my gosh.
Original.
That is crazy.
Original.
How long have you owned it? Like, how did you acquire it?
Found it online.
Not nice.
No
Like
way.
everything else.
Sure, sure.
Just about anything.
I have to take the picture, you put it in there, and it like develops kind of like a Polaroid.
Yep.
Lack of a
It goes
better
from a
term.
negative to a positive. It removes the silver halides that you don't need,
Yep.
and you start to see the positive image.
That is so awesome, man. Well, thank you so much for your time, man. You got a card?
Sure.
I'll show you guys. So that was Chris Morgan, Tintype artist, and it is an art. And he's located in North Carolina. I asked him if he is traveling down anywhere else down here in Florida, but he said, he's just been at the fair. But he said not yet. So there's hope that maybe he can get a place down here, because I would.
I have his Instagram and TikTok, right?
I think so, right?
Yes.
So yeah, pretty awesome, man. This is just insane, guys. I know we were doing the Florida State Fair, and it turned into Cracker Country. This is insane. But I was walking over here because I want to go up in one of these, this train car here. This is nuts. Time to go in the caboose. Let's check this out. Oh, man. This is awesome.
Look at this, a little sink in the other side.
What do they got? Oh my gosh. A little sink there. Wow, look at all the tools they have. That's crazy.
There's lanterns up the caboose was made
Oh yeah.
in 1917.
That is wild.
And I don't know what year, but in
Oh, they
Lakeland
got,
they
like,
turned
the
this
oil
caboose into a
can
doctor's
over
office.
here.
Wow. It's been a long 10 days.
This is awesome. Right over here. Oh, Veronica's gonna make some coffee. Over here, we've got the print shop. Check this out.
And this is the old press. This is the oldest thing in Cracker Country. Don't look at me. This is the oldest thing. This is the oldest guy. And I say that honestly because Miss Ann is 90. I'm only 85. So when I pull the lever, here's the image from the print. The ink is up on the plate. I pull the rollers up, they put ink on the image. They go up and get ink for next time. I press the card because it's a printing press. That's where the term came from. When the rollers drop off, this rotates. So I don't keep taking ink from the same spot. Grab it by the margin because the ink's going to be wet.
Awesome.
And then
Look at that.
you can go next door to
Thank
the
you.
post office and they'll put a cancellation from the fairgrounds on the back for you.
Thank you.
Okay. So the rollers put ink on the image, they get ink for next time.
And then they get ink. Look at that.
Press the card. And let me show you.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
grab it by the edge. Here's the ink. The ink is
Oh
like,
my gosh.
like mud.
That's like, yeah, it's like greasy sludge.
I tell the kids it's like peanut butter.
Peanut butter doesn't taste like peanut butter though, right?
No. You definitely know.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in.
So these are some of the other, print dyes.
That you can read.
Yes, sir.
That is wild.
You haven't been here long.
Well, look what I got. Careful, it's got ink on it. That was just made. That was freshly made in a printing press. Yes. Isn't that awesome? Got ourselves a little souvenir from Cracker Country. What? It's like a little hoedown, right? See? She knows what's up. See? It's a hoedown. You gotta. Right? That's how they do it?
It's a long way to Harlan and a long way to Hazard just to get a little brew, just to get a little brew. Well, roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow. How can I roll? Lord, when the wheels won't roll.
We are now leaving Cracker Country. I did not want to, but we do have to leave at some point. So that was super fun. Now we're gonna go back out into the fairgrounds. What is happening here? We saw this last year. It's so cool. Try to catch some for you guys in the sun. Wow, dude. Wow. This place is so much bigger than I remember. And guys, like we haven't even really touched the service.
Oh, no.
Like, and we are walking by like a bunch of games and rides and stuff like that. It's insane, man. So there's like a separate section really for all the rides and games, and then food mingled in between all of it. It's crazy. That looks an awful lot like a movie I've seen once, but apparently this is Jalopy Junction. Definitely looks like cars though. I'm gonna show you guys this gigantic line. Now, it's going forever and ever and ever, and it's for these donuts. right here. So they must be really good donuts, but this is not the only gigantic line. There's another one for the buttermilk, corn dogs, and other stuff as well. So also be prepared for some lines. You know, you're definitely going to be waiting in a line or two. So that is going to conclude our broadcast day today here at the Florida State Fair. Super awesome. Now, here's a question. What was your favorite part of the fair?
Oh, I think it was
Cracker Country. That was mine too.
It was because it was a surprise. I didn't know it was here.
Did not expect to be traveling back into 1890 Florida.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
I got a candle.
Made a candle, and then I did my printing press. This stuff, I geek out about this kind of stuff. I just love it. I don't know. I like to be able to see how things were back in the day, and I don't know.
And
my imagination goes
of
wild.
course, like the fair is like so much going on, so much.
So big, and I will tell you guys, you probably already know, but like we were just saying, so much money that you do have to spend. I'm just saying, like parking.
Be ready.
Be ready with some money if you want to come out.
So much food, everything. You gotta pay for pretty much everything.
Yes.
Like a fair, you know how it is around your.
You guys know how
your
it is,
town.
except for Cracker Country.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't have to pay for that, or the dirt bike stunt show.
Yeah.
Didn't have to pay for
Some
that.
shows
so.
are free, so that's good.
Yep, but we hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what you guys thought of it. All right, guys, we're going to take off, but until we see you next time, remember, there's only one way to live.
In the moment,
In the
guys.
moment.